up, MSM leaders? Jason here, just giving you an update. Things coming up, just so you know. Again, we canceled last week's leader meeting. Moved it to this coming Sunday, 4 p.m. It's going to be up here in 308. We'll have snacks and stuff like that. Come on. This is one of 2 meetings that we have left for the rest of the year. We're not going to meet over the summer. So please try and be there because at this meeting and the next meeting, we're going to talk a lot about summer stuff. And I'm going to start tipping you off about fall stuff that's coming around. Plus, go ahead and be thinking, again, as the summer comes around, we're going to be doing the interviews again, or coaching opportunities where I'm going to set up appointments with you guys either via phone conversation or Starbucks or something like that, whatever works kind of better for you guys, just to kind of review the last year, how you felt it went, how we can move forward in the next year, stuff like that. Plus, this is the standard time for you to start thinking about if you want to re-up commitment in MSM for another year. So just keep those things in mind. A couple things to keep you guys aware of. April 27th, 28th is our 8th grade trip. That's coming up. You guys know who you are if we're going. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yay. Stuff like that. The next thing is Rising 6th grade lunch. We did this last year, first time, and we did it in August. And it was, we'll say, very successful, but not as successful as it could have been. So I moved it from August to May. Last year we decided to offer Yo Nights and summer lunches to the rising 6th grade students so that they could begin to integrate into middle school, particularly just because that summer's kind of a gray area for them in their little, elementary/middle school mind. They think they're already in middle school when, we as adults, we already know that, no, not really. So what we're going to do then is in May, I'll meet with the parents and students up here in 308. So May 20th. Now, rising 6th grade teachers, you need to be here, okay? That's your chance for them to meet you, to interact with you. Cam's going to take them off and do some games and stuff like that with the students while I have some time with just the parents. And this is when I really want my teachers to be here. Now, if you're a 7th or 8th grade teacher, I would also love for you to be here as well. Just because, again, it's added exposure. You can go ahead and start building those relationships now rather than waiting until they're actually in your class in the next year or next 2 years. So, May 20th, we're going to talk a little bit about, the summer plans and how students can be involved, because at our August meeting last year, there were parents who still didn't know their kids could have been involved all summer long. So this is kind of how we're trying to get ahead of that. The other thing is, been doing a lot of developmental research for students and what that looks like for them, and kind of tipping off parents as to what they can expect, especially if this is their first student going into middle school. There's going to be some shocks. There's going to be some things that frustrate them. So doing that. Another thing to remind you about, May 2nd, that's next Wednesday, a week from today, is Star Wars night. So we're going to have like cardboard cutouts, games, awards, stuff like that. Plus there's always the costume party. So this Sunday kind of push that again. If you guys want to come dress up, go for it. I still am waiting for the day to see Tori Isaacson dressed as Chewbacca. Just throwing that out there. So that's coming up. Summer schedule, you guys have already seen that. If you haven't signed up for camp or Mission Jacks or anything like that, please do so. And again, we'll talk about these things in fuller detail this coming Sunday. And so I'll see you there at 4. I've been praying for you guys, praying for your classes. Don't forget, you only have a few more weeks to do small groups. The last Sunday in May 27th, I believe it is. That's your last small group Sunday. Then in the summer we'll switch back. So kind of make the most of your moments because the first Sunday in June we'll just all be together in 308, which everybody said was a great thing last year, so we're going to do that again. But I've been praying for you. God bless you. God bless your families. Can't wait to see you guys tonight and see you Sunday. Bye.